To turn right at the traffic light, please. Good. So as we approaching the traffic light, what goes in your mind? What do you think you might need to be doing?
Positioning.
What do we do before position?
Mirrors.
And
Signal.
why you think is important that we do that?
We'll know where we're going.
Yeah, especially what type of road users?
Motorcyclists.
What about the pedestrians? Would they get the benefit of our signal, you think?
Yeah.
They would. You might argue the road is going this direction anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's going to help you, okay? Keeping in where? No. Right.
Oh, yeah.
We want the right lane, isn't it?
Yeah.
So how can we go from the right to the left lane? Can we do this? What's the sign telling you?
Roads merging, I was just about to say. I'll finally check.
Good, well done. So far so good. So the thing I would like to discuss with you before we move any further. So at the traffic light, and I say to you, I would like you to turn right to the traffic light, isn't it? Yeah?
Yeah.
It was a dual carriageway. Yeah? Because there's a divider in the middle dividing the two lanes, and in our side of the road we have two lanes going in the same direction. So what you did, you checked your mirrors, excellent. You signal, you checked your mirror again, nobody was coming the far right, and you change your lane. Yeah, you done the right thing over there, but you got to remember this: as you approaching the traffic light, you are now move over to the right lane, which is going right. You also have got a lane on your left that is also going where? Right.
Yeah.
Did you notice that? Do you know that? Don't you? Now, why did we change our lane? What is the reason for that? Because technically you can use a left lane to go right and the right lane to go right as well. Now, what you did, completely safe and legal to do so. On that particular junction, we change our lane, which you did. Perfectly fine, but what is the reason behind it? Why are you changing your lane to go to the right lane to go to the right?
Because it makes it easier.
Well done. What it makes it easier? What is a forward planning in your mind? Why are we doing that?
So we can just go into that lane without having to change when we go.
Without merging, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Now, you know that. Excellent work. But when you were turning right, you were in the right lane, but you were, as you start moving, would you start keeping to the right or you start going into the left lane that time? Now think about it. What is the risk if I would not have intervened, what is the risk you were taking that time?
Of going into somebody else's lane.
And they are also coming and joining there, so you kind of they might hit you, isn't it? So always remember this thing. So when you're driving, you got to remember all this scenario, these situations, road markings and everything. So you're on the right lane, there's a reason for that. As you're turning, keep into the right. Now, one thing I would say to you, because people are going to watch this video and they're going to understand wrong, so I will tell you one thing. If you are in the right lane and the left lane is going only for the left and the right lane is only going for the right, in this scenario, yes, if you're turning right and as you're turning you go two lanes over there, then you can go towards which lane? The left lane. Any idea why is that? Because the left lane you have before the junction is only going for the left. So you got to understand all these scenarios, because this is very important to see what is the arrows on the road painting and telling you. So would you be okay with that?
Yeah.